Señores, sean bienvenidos a Mission Space, la misión del espacio. Miren qué futurístico se ve esto. Aquí tenemos el Space 2020 Restaurant, okay. Famoso restaurante Space 2020, and then Mission Space. Let's go. Pick more than one. Yeah. Bueno, señores, entramos a Space. Miren. O sea, qué bonito, wow. Miren esto, por favor. Wow.
We're gonna wait behind that mark.
International Space Training. Take a look. 75 años de human space flight.
Attention astronaut candidates. If you are uncertain whether Orange Team, more intense training is right for you, we strongly encourage you to select Green Team, less intense training. Or proceed to the Advanced Training Lab, which offers alternative space training activities for all astronaut candidates.
How many?
Sorry, can I throw this away?
Yeah.
Over there? What number you said?
You'll be team 7.
What?
Team 7.
7? Okay.
There was no one next to us.
Welcome to the International Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space exploration. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft, the X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Now, you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position: navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your CAPCOM, and in a few minutes I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Orange Team More Intense training mission, you will be enclosed inside X-2 flight simulators that produce deep space flying conditions such as turbulence and G-forces. Those who are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning should bypass this experience.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. It is intense, and if you would like to opt out, just ask any member of the ISTC crew for directions. As for the rest of you, report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
you travel straight, press the big red button. No. Yeah, because I press the big red button. Press the big red button. Why did I press the big red button? Did you travel straight? Press the big red button. No.
Proceed to flight stations. Rows 5 and 6. Rows 4 and 7.
Señores, nos llevan.
Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions to the Green Team Less Intense Training area. Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions to the Green Team Less Intense Training area.
Train for a mission to Mars. Teams are awaiting your arrival at the landing site here at Valles Marineris. Your mission is to get to that landing site. Your flight path to Mars will take you around the moon for a lunar gravity assist. But even with that slingshot, your trip will take 3 months. So we'll have to put you into hypersleep. Hypersleep activated. Don't worry, it'll only seem like a second or two to you. I'll give you a wake-up call when you get to Mars.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, now listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll fire the thrusters for lunar orbit insertion and for descent to the surface of Mars. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger the second stage rocket. You'll also deploy the shields. Commander, you will be responsible for first stage separation and activating manual control for landing. Engineer, when it's bedtime, you will activate hypersleep. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry. When it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for our new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew position in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down your restraint. Now listen carefully. Leaning forward, closing your eyes, or looking left or right during your flight could disorient you. So keep your head back against the headrest. Keep your eyes open at all times, and focus straight ahead, even if you start to feel disoriented. They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Mars team. You are on the clock.
Follow the markings on the floor to your X2 trainer.
Follow the boarding now.
Capcom, Mars X2. Welcome aboard, team. After you get settled, check out your buttons. Navigator, welcome aboard. Now remember, during the mission, you will be initiating lunar orbit and descent. All you have to do is fire the second stage and deploy the shields. Surgeon, how are we doing?
All good for launch.
Commander, Just remember your assignments. First stage separation and manual control.
Loading flight plan.
Engineer, just a reminder, you will activate hypersleep and extend the wings.
Fuel reading creep up from there. Ground experience, good to go.
Can you guys please push up on those harnesses and make sure they're okay? Are you ready? Yep. Okay, the control panel is going to move towards you in a moment. Thank you.
Warning, instrument panel closing. If needed, space sickness bags are located on the instrument panel.
Control. We are still waiting for clearance to launch. Everything is A-OK, and countdown should resume shortly.
Mission control, this is fire Eagle. Give us the go for launch. Eagle, go. Surgeon, no flight. Network, no flight. You are go for launch. We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Mission control, the tower is clear. They're all yours.
Mission control to Mars X2. You are go at throttle up. Commander, initiate first stage separation now.
Initiated. 0G confirmed.
You're looking good, team. Pilot, engage second stage rocket now.
Computer override engaged. Leaving Earth orbit. Velocity 15,000. 16,000.
You should have visual of the space station now, and you are on course for your slingshot around the moon. Navigator, fire rocket for lunar orbit insertion. Now.
LOI.
Beautiful sight, isn't it? Something to dream about on the way to Mars. Engineer, activate hypersleep. Now.
Activated. Hypersleep duration 3 months. Monitoring mode.
Rise and shine. Let's go, team. We've got a problem.
Beginning evasive maneuvers.
This meteor storm is directly over your Mars landing site.
Proximity alert.
Pilot, deploy the shield. Now.
Computer override. Shield deployed.
engineer, extend wings for gliding. Now.
Wings extended.
We've lost autopilot.
Commander, activate manual control. Now.
Activated.
All hands on the control stick. Pull back. Pull back. Left. Pull left. Watch the canyon wall. Now right. Ease it left.
They're coming in too hot.
Back to center. Just hold it steady.
Runway ends in 1,000 feet. 200
Watch
feet.
the barrier.
50 feet.
Pull back. Hang on. Down and clear.
Alert. Location, canyon edge.
Don't move a muscle. Good work, team. You made it to the landing site. Welcome to Mars. And welcome to the Astronaut Corps.
Okay, heads back, releasing restraints. Now push the restraints up. Be sure to gather all your belongings and follow the arrows out.
Is that
Store
way?
personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down on the restraints.
It's intense. It is. Thank you. Thank you. Bueno, señores, llegamos a la tienda de Marte. Space Mission Space Aircraft. You can see the Star Wars. Darth Vader. Wow, el casco de Darth Vader, $140. Más fantasía de Star Wars.
So this one is gonna be $740.